Good afternoon, students. This is your mathematics section for grade 7th. How are you all? Hope you are all fine and safe. Okay, let's get into the topic. In the last class, we have seen 4 properties under division. 4 or 3? How many properties we have seen? We have seen 3 properties under division. What are all the properties? What are all the properties we have seen in the last class? First one is closure property, next commutative property and associative property. Okay, our next property is distributive property. Already I have explained in the multiplication, right? Do you all remember what is distributive property? Yes. In distributive property, we have two sections. One is under addition. One is a condition under addition. The second one is condition under subtraction. Okay. For the division also, we are having two conditions. One is under addition and another one is under subtraction. Okay. First, we are going to see the condition under addition. For that, for distributive property, we are going to take any three integers. If a comma b comma c b any three integers our condition is then a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. This is our condition. Okay, a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. This is our condition under addition. Okay, we are going to check. Value for a is 20, value for b is 1 and value for c is 4. We are going to apply all the values in the above condition. What is our condition? A divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Okay, first we are going to take this left hand side, that is LHS. LHS means left hand side. What is the left hand side term? A divided by b plus c. We are going to substitute all the values. What is the value for a? Value for a is, what is the value? Value for a is 20. Yes, 20 divided by value for b is 1 plus value for c is 4. So a divided by b plus c, that is 20 divided by 1 plus 4. Okay, so 20 divided by 1 plus 4. What is 1 plus 4? Just add both the values. 1 plus 4, you know. What is 1 plus 4? Yes, very good. 1 plus 4 is 5. So 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5. Divide and say the answer. You all know 5 tables, right? How many times? 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15 and 4 5s are 20. So our answer is 420. It is for LHS side. Next we are going to do for RHS side. So RHS, that is A divided by B plus A divided by C. What is the value for A? Yes, value for A is 20. So 20 divided by value for B is 1 plus 20 divided by 4. What is 20 divided by 1? 20 divided by 1, that is 20 by 1 plus 20 by 4. Separately we are going to divide both the numbers. Okay, 20 by 1, 20 by 1 is 20, the same number, plus 20 by 4. Can you able to divide 20 by 4? See the 4 table. 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16 and 5 4s are, what is 5 4s are? 5 4s are 20. Yes, right. So 1 4 is 4, 5 4s are 20. So plus 5. 20 plus 5. What is 20 plus 5? 20 plus 5 is 25. So our right side answer is 25. Our left side answer is 4. Whether both the answers are same? 4 and 25 are same? No, it is not same. So 4 not equal to 25. We have found that wait a minute. We have found that A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Okay, what is the value for right side? Sorry, left side. Left side you got the answer 4. The right side you got the answer 25. So A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. So division of integer is not distributive over addition. We are seeing the condition for addition, right? So division of integer is not distributive over addition. Finally, you need to write the steps. Division of integers is not distributive over addition, because both answers are different. We got A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. So division of integer is not distributive over addition. Do you all understand? We have seen the condition over addition. Next, we are going to see the condition over subtraction. Okay. For subtraction also, we are going to take any 3 integers. If, write the steps, if A, B, C, B, any 3 integers, same steps, okay. Any 3 integers, then A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. Okay, our condition is A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. What is the condition for addition? A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. So our condition for subtraction is A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. Okay, we are going to check. So example, value for A is 4, value for B is 2, and finally value for C is 1. We are going to substitute in the above condition. What is the left hand side? Left hand side, this is the left hand side, right? So it is A divided by B minus C. First we are going to find the answer for left side. Okay, so value for A is 4. Value for A is 4. 4 divided by value for B is 2. 2 minus 1. Okay, 4 divided by 2 minus 1. So 4 divided by 2 minus 1. Just subtract and say the value. 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? Yes, very good. It is 1. So 4 by 1. What is 4 by 1? 4 by 1, the answer is 4. So we found the answer for the left side. We got the answer 4. Next we are going to find the answer for right side term. That is A divided by B minus A divided by C. What is the value for A? Value for A is 4. 4 minus value for B is 2. 4 divided by 2 minus 4 divided by 1. Okay, 4 divided by 2 minus 4 divided by 1. So 4 divided by 2 minus 4 divided by 1. What is 4 by 2? Say the 2 table. 1, 2 is 2 and 2 2s are 4. Yes, 1, then 2. So 2 minus 4 by 1. What is 4 by 1? Yes, 4. Next 2 minus 4. What is the answer? 2 minus 4. Here both the signs are different. So we need to subtract both the numbers. 4 minus 2 is 2 and put the greater number sign. Which number is greater here? 4 is a greater number. The sign for 4 is minus. Our answer is minus 2. Okay, so our answer is minus 2. Now check both the answer. Whether we are getting the same answer in the left side and right side. Whether we are getting the same answer. 4, here it is 4, here it is minus 2. We are not getting the same answer. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So we found that A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. Okay, A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. Finally, you need to write division of integer is not distributive over subtraction. The same step, division of integer is not distributive over subtraction. Okay, so right here, division of integer is not distributive over subtraction. Have you all understand? This is the distributive property. You have completed the distributive property. Do you all understand? First, the condition for addition is A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. The condition for subtraction is A divided by B minus C is not equal to A divided by B minus A divided by C. Okay, our next heading is division of an integer by itself. We can say it as condition or property or rule, anything. Okay, so division of an integer by itself. When you are dividing an integer by the same integer, what is the answer? That is the question. For that, first step is for any non-zero integer. For any non-zero integer. In the case of non-zero integer, okay, for any non-zero integer A divided by A is equal to 1. For any non-zero integer A, don't take the value 0. For any non-integer A divided by A is equal to 1. When an integer is divided by itself, the answer is always 1. Okay, when an integer is divided by itself, the answer is always 1. Keep it in mind. We can see an example. So example, value for A is 4. So A divided by A, right? So 4 divided by 4. That is 4 by 4. Already I told when an integer is divided by itself, the answer is 1, right? So 1. So the answer is 1. When the integer is divided by itself, the answer is always 1. Don't forget this, keep it in mind. Okay, you can see one more example. A is equal to minus 10. So A divided by A, that is minus 10 divided by minus 10. So minus 10 by minus 10. Here both the integers are same. When we are dividing an integer by itself means what is the answer? The answer is always 1. So minus 10 divided by minus 10 is equal to 1. Do you all understand? Yes. So our next heading is division of an integer by 1. Division of an integer by 1. So our condition is for any integer A divided by 1 is equal to A. Okay, for any integer A divided by 1 is equal to A. When you are dividing 1 to the any integer, the final answer is that same number. Okay, when you are dividing 1 to the any integer means the final answer is the same number, that is the number itself. Okay, so we can see one example. A is equal to 3. So A divided by 1, so that is 3 divided by 1. The 3 by 1. What is the answer? When you are dividing 1 to the any integer means what is the answer? The answer is the same number, that is 3. Okay, our answer is 3. This is the condition for any integer A divided by 1 is equal to A. Here identity number for division is 1. Okay, identity number for division is 1. What is the multiplicative identity? For integers? For multiplication also the identity number is 1. For division also the identity number is 1. Okay, so when you are dividing 1 to any integer, when you are dividing or multiplying 1 to the any integer means you'll be getting the answer as the same number. Okay, the same number. Keep it in mind. Okay, our next property is division of an integer by minus 1. Division of an integer by minus 1. Here for any integer a, for any integer a divided by minus 1 is equal to minus a. A divided by minus 1 is equal to minus a. It is in the case of a. If you are taking minus a means minus a divided by minus 1 is minus a divided by minus 1 is it is a. Okay, when you are taking positive number, that is simply a to the numerator means the answer is minus a. For any integer a divided by minus 1 is equal to minus a. You can see an example. Value for a is 12. So a divided by minus 1, right? So 12 divided by minus 1, that is 12 by minus 1. What is the answer? 12 divided by minus 1, the answer is minus a. So minus 12. It is just inverse to the number. Our question is 12. So our answer is minus 12. This is just inverse to the number. If you are taking the value for a is minus 3 means what is the answer? A divided by minus 1, right? So minus 3 divided by minus 1, that is minus 3 divided by minus 1. What is the answer? Minus 3 divided by minus 1. The answer is, here both the numbers are same. Both the numbers are having same sign. Already I have told one rule. When you are dividing a negative integer by a negative integer means the final answer is positive. Yes, very good. The final answer is positive. So we are getting the answer 3. So question is minus 3. We are getting the answer 3. Just opposite, that is just inverse. Okay, this is the condition. Understand? Our next property is division of 0 by an integer. Listen. For any integer, for any non-zero integer, okay, for any non-zero integer a, for any non-zero integer a, 0 divided by a is equal to 0. Okay, if the numerator is 0 means when you are dividing by an integer, the final answer will be 0. Okay, for any non-zero integer a, 0 divided by a is equal to 0. If you are taking the non-zero integer, in the place of a, here if it is 0 means the answer is 0. So if any non-zero integer a, we are going to take a non-zero integer, that is you are not taking 0, we are taking any other integers. 0 divided by a is equal to 0. So example, value for a is 5. So 0 divided by 5, that is 0 by 5 is equal to 0. If in the numerator part, if it is 0 means the answer is 0. Okay, keep it in mind. If you are dividing the 0 by an integer means, if you are dividing 0 by an integer means our answer is 0. Understand? Then our last rule, division by 0. Division by 0. Any integer divided by 0 is not defined. You say whether 0 table is there. In the table, 0 table is there. Can you able to divide 2 by 0? Can you able to divide 2 by 0? Can you able to divide? Can you able to divide? No, we can't able to divide. Okay, any integer divided by 0 is not defined. It is meaningless. So a divided by 0 is meaningless. There does not exist any such number like that. Okay, so an integer divided by 0 is not defined. Thus a divided by 0 is meaningless. This is a divided by 0 is meaningless. Do you all understand the properties? We have completed all the properties. What are the properties we have learned? First, closure property. Second one, commutative property. Third one, associative property. Today we have learned distributive property. Next, division of an integer by itself. Then division of an integer by 1. division of an integer by -1, then division of 0 by an integer, and the last one is division by 0. These are the properties under division. Okay. So next one is match the following. Okay, match the following division statements with their corresponding quotients. Our first question is 45 divided by 15. Our first question is 45 divided by 5, right? 45 divided by 5. Find the answer. What is the answer? 45 divided by 5. 1 5 is 5. How many times? Yes, 9 and 5 are 45. Where is the answer? 9. 9 is here. So our answer is A. 9. Okay. So next question is 90 divided by -10. 90 divided by -10. 90 divided by -10, that is 90 divided by -10. Can you able to divide by 9 table? Yes. 1 10 is 10, 9 tens are 90. So what is the answer? When you are dividing an integer by -1 is, what is the answer? The answer is -9. Where is -9? So here it is. The answer is -9B. Okay, next is -88 divided by 8, right? So -88 by 8. What is the answer? 1 8 is 8, 1 8 is 8, 1 8 is 8. So our answer is -11. Okay, -11. C. Next, 64 divided by -8. 64 divided by -8. 1 8 is 8. How many times? 8 8s are 64. So our answer is -8. Okay, where is -8? Here it is. So D. Final answer is this one. E. Okay, do you all understand? Do you all understand multiplication? Sorry, match the following. First answer is 9. Second one -9. Third one -11. Fourth one -8. Final answer is 45. Okay, mark the answers. Okay, next, true or false. State whether the following are true or false. Question number 2 is homework. Okay, complete the following statement. Question number 2 is homework. This is on homework. Okay, state whether the followings are true or false. Listen, students, if you have book means just mark in the book itself. Okay, if you are not having book means please copy in your classwork note. Okay, this match the following and true or false. The second one is homework. Okay, so next, state whether the following is true or false. For any integer x, x divided by 1 is equal to x. For any integer x, x divided by 1 is equal to x. When you are dividing an integer by 1 means, what is the answer? We will be getting the same answer. Here the value is x. Finally, we are getting the answer as x. Whether it is true or false? Yes, true. This is true. Okay, true. Second question, division of integer is commutative but not associative. Division of integer is commutative but not associative. Whether it is true or false? Division of integer is not commutative, not associative, not closure property, not distributive. Okay, so division of integer is not commutative and not associative. The answer is false. Here they are giving division of integer is commutative but not associative. But our answer is division of integer is not commutative and not associative. Okay, next, integers are not closed under division. Integers are not closed under division. Whether it is true or false? This is true or just take the closure property and say integers are not closed under division. Yes, integers are not closed under division. So it is true. Okay. Okay, fourth question. 0 divided by any non-zero integer is 0. 0 divided by any non-zero integer is 0. Whether it is true or false? Yes, true. Then our last question. Identity element of integer under division is the number itself. Identity element of the integer under division is the number itself. Whether it is true or false? Okay, our last question. Identity element of integers under division is the number itself. What is the identity element of integers under division? Now only I told. What is the identity element of integer under division? What is the identity element? The identity element is 1, right? Here they are telling identity element of integer under division is the number itself. No, it is wrong. Identity element of integer under division is 1. So it is false. Do you all understand? Again, I am telling, if you have book means please mark these answers in your book. If you not have book means write in your classwork note. Okay. Okay students, I hope you all understand the today's class. We can meet in the next class. Okay, write all the portions in your classwork and I will send the notes and homework in your WhatsApp group. Follow that group. Okay, thank you all. Thank you.